weekend. It is Manel. He picked up the 4-3 loss on Friday night. Speaking with the head coach, Dave Burkholder, had nothing but good things to say about the young netminder. As now he will face Caledonia. First St. Catharines on Friday, and now the Covairs, who are coming off a 5-4 loss last night. Right out front, they score. Poked in right in the doorstep. The Caledonia Covairs open the scoring just a minute and 11 into this contest to take a 1-0 lead. Well, it'll be Josh Russell right on the doorstep, who will make it a 1-0 game. Russell joined the Covairs last year, only played half a season, averaged a point a game with the Covairs. This year he's projected to get over 70 points this year for Caledonia. So one of their go-to guys who'll keep an eye out for sure. The top line of Dylan Deco, Brody LeBlanc, and Calvin Crombie on the ice right now for the Covairs, and this is a deadly line. Dylan Deco, the Welland, Ontario native, knows this building really well, as he was a Welland Junior B lacrosse player a few years back before the pandemic, as he's in his last year of eligibility. That shot from Crombie. Nahern takes his time with it, throws it back to the point. Now to the near side of the ice. The shot stopped by Manel. It's right in front of him. He's able to find the loose puck and cover up for a whistle. Clark Dunford had a chance for the Covairs with Manel sliding to his right. But a big stop from the young netminder for Welland to keep it a 1-0 Caledonia Covairs lead. The face-off will stay deep in the Junior Canadian end to the right of the netminder. Shots heavily in favor of Caledonia so far, just 5 minutes into this game. Junior Canadians have it. They go up the ice bench side, but it'll be just sent back in as Bonsignor couldn't handle that pass. Bonsignor once again having trouble playing the puck as it went right through his legs on the far side of the ice on the dump out attempt rather. Now he has it. Parker Bonsignor. Back down to the defenseman for Welland as they try to just set things up. Puck gets sent all the way down the ice for icing with 14:40 left to play here in the first period of play. Junior Canadians' fourth home game will be the first time we get a chance to see Keaton Stock, as he was picked up in a trade from the Hamilton Kilty Bees. Just no room in the roster for Keaton Stock anymore in Hamilton, so Welland was able to get his hands on him. The Burlington, Ontario native actually grew up playing minor hockey with Cody Innes of the Junior Canadians. Both players grew up playing in the Hamilton Bulldogs organization, both from Burlington. Puck thrown towards the goal, goes off a couple of bodies, and now to the far side of the ice. Spabeni, the captain for Welland, trying to find that loose puck. And now it's just pushed ahead, thrown into the center of the ice. Welland once again struggling to get the puck out. Sent all the way down the ice. Icing is waved off. He's got to go. It was in reach. So the Covairs take over possession. Bonsignor now. Good back check, able to get the puck for the Junior Canadians as it's played into the center ice neutral zone. Collected by Wilson. Blows a tire though. Wilson able to get back to his feet quickly for the Covairs. Thrown into no man's land. Chipped in by Legault, but it's too high and it goes out of play. .10:17 to go. The Junior Canadians struggling to find any sort of momentum here, as that was the story last home game a week ago against the St. Catharines Falcons, as that was a 6-0 loss for the Junior Canadians. They had a huge rebound performance on Friday night on the road. Had a 2-0 lead, a 3-2 lead, but ultimately the Falcons come out with a 4-3 victory. But a much better performance, as that puck will be sent down, and the Junior Canadians, third time tonight, will be charged with icing just halfway through this first period. Face-off's going to come deep in the Junior Canadian end, and it'll be to the right of the netminder, Stanley Manel, the Port Robinson, Ontario native. Played back to the point for the Covairs. D-to-D pass, Tapley the shot. Blocker save, turned aside into the corner by Manel. Tapley now, that one throws in deep. Chasing it after it, Thomas Shane. Shot easily seen and held onto by the netminder. It's tough when you're the junior Canadian. Puck is pushed right back out. Spumeni, the captain, will chase after Smith. Spumeni takes a slash at the stick of Smith. The puck went right towards the goal, but never went on net. And now it's turnover. Loughnane up to Spumeni. The junior Canadians come across the line. The shot does go whistling wide. Parker Bonsignor now out front for Loughnane. Good block. Rebound. Still unable to find the goal. Right on the doorstep now. Spumeni, the captain, tried to get that to Bonsignor, but it went off a stick. The puck still unable to get towards the goal. Crombie, a 3-on-1 for the Covairs, back the other way. The shot by Stewart. Stick save Manel as that one, little change up towards him as he fanned on the shot. And now he's able to regain the puck. Shane down low to Crombie. Crombie thrown out front. Sticked out to the blue line, but not out. Now it's back to the point. They keep the puck in once again with 4:39 to go. Just thrown towards the goal. The puck is right in the high slot. Bonsignor has it. Fans on the puck as he tries to go back to the near side of the ice. Out they come. Caledonia making junior Canadians defense look silly here in their own end. As with 4:22 to go, the Caledonia Covairs already have their 20th shot. In the first intermission for Welland is you can't play a worse period. You really can't, as there is way more turnovers than shots, even shot attempts. So it's simple. Forget that period and just hit the reset button. There's not much more you can do. Just wake up and play the game you know you could play. As the puck will be played high, there's a hit right to the head. The officials see it. And that is a very dirty hit coming in from 44 for the Covairs. The big Michael Tapley. We'll see what is the call as he pinched in. Contact directly to the head. So we'll see what the call is as the officials are going to come together. The injured player on the ice for Welland, I believe, is Loughnane, as he had no way of seeing that player coming. Turned right into him, and it was a direct contact to the head as Tapley came in, the big Michael Tapley, defenseman for the Covairs. We'll see what the officials say on the call as they will get together. We'll pause. 18:57 left to go here in the second period. Welland will head to the power play when we come back. It's been something the junior Canadians have been battling with the league's worst power play, operating 5.4% coming into this game. Linesman goes down right at the line, but the puck is kept in. No love between these two teams early on in the season. In the last 5 years, Caledonia has beat Welland 11 out of the past 13 times. Here come the Covairs in across the line. They dump it in cross ice. Going to get it is Crombie. Slashed up high off the glass, but it won't clear the zone as it was played in by Wilson. Once again, the Covairs able to keep a ton of zone time presence in the junior Canadian end. Parker Bonsignor chips it in, tries to go get it. Now to the near side of the ice. Spumeni. Shot once again, tried to go blocker side, but the netminder LeBay is able to get a piece of it first. Spumeni had that glorious scoring chance when they were short-handed. They were able to sneak in and send Spumeni in the first period. Now the captain kind of gets tripped up, loses his footing for the Covairs, but Deco will get it back. Deco rubbed off the puck, but he's able to find that biscuit down low. LeBlanc was speaking with legendary Welland native Kirk Patterson, who coaches the under-18 single-A program here known as the Welland Tigers. The Welland Tigers celebrating their 70th year this season as they started all the way back in 1952. Celebrate 70 years of minor hockey here in Welland. And speaking with them, they have a lot of good talent. Over 32 players tried out for the team this season. So some good prospects coming up in the Rose City. As I'm just told, winners of their tournaments in Hespeler. Riley Radobanko, the minor hockey insider here in the Rose City. Thrown out front. Right on the doorstep, they score! Talk about a little bit of puck luck. It's the captain on the doorstep. And Spumeni has the Junior Canadians off and running. They cut the lead in half. It's now 3-1 now as the 2-goal lead is restored on a goal that the netminder Manel will want back for sure. But the puck, unable to be cleared, allows Crombie to take that chance. Now it's right behind the goal for the Junior Canadians. Spumeni calls for it, but they go back to the point for LePage. Will LePage shovels it down low, but it won't go very far as it's played up and now almost out. Back in, Bonsignor to Spumeni. The no-look pass ends up working out. Spumeni trying to find that loose puck behind the goal. Spumeni to the backhand. Time and space created by a pass to the point. Now it's off the back dasher board. Hit behind the goal was the defender for the Caledonia Covairs of number 58, Zach Nahern. Nahern, if you recall, received a minor penalty for boarding earlier in this game after a huge hit on Legault. So maybe a little bit of payback from the Junior Canadians as the puck is cleared out with just under 5 to go here in the second period. 1-1 the score in the second. 3-1 Corvairs. Aiden Wilson for the Corvairs is there. Now up through Crombie. Now Bonsignor had a little more time and space than he might have thought. Dumped that into the near corner. Under 90 seconds to go here in the second period. Loughnane. Toe drag. Shot high. Good stop by the netminder, LeBay. LeBay, who's been rather not busy tonight. Had to be sharp on that save. Now a minute to go as Bennett tangled up, the affiliate player for Welland. Tangled up with Crombie as he's able to come out of the zone. Now here is Calvin Crombie. The hockey game as it's right on the doorstep. Rebound, what a block! A huge block by Elfelski. Have himself a night. He wins the Fan 10 New York Strip Stakes, and now he was able to block that one and for sure save that goal, as that would have made it 4-1. So a huge effort from Brady Elfelski, down and out. Manel had no chance as he was sprawled across. Big block there. Puck is played in. We're a minute deep into this third period. Spencer Tangway here to call today's game for you, as it's 3-1 Corvairs over the Junior Canadians. Back comes Dunford for the Corvairs. Shot, tried to go high. Good stop, Manel. Tried to go high once again. As all three of their goals rather have gone in up high. And with that, the Junior Canadians will be penalized and the Corvairs will return back to the power play. They're trying to figure out who is actually going to the box, and it seems they finally have the penalized player of Loughnane. Speak about long-time people with the Junior Canadians. As I take a look, Sealing is going to the locker room, so his night may be over. Roy Belanger not far behind him, following to the room. And I think he may have actually been stepped on. As he laid the hit, seemed like an innocent hit, but I think when the foot of Nahir was coming down, number 58 for the Corvairs, it may have stepped on top of his foot or ankle as the puck was played with a hand pass, but that'll be waved off as the Junior Canadians are in their own end. We'll keep an eye on 14 and see if he returns. Puck is played high off the boards, but it won't get out. Kept in at the line by Wilson. Shot goes high all the way, pretty much almost to the rafters, but it stays in play. 14:45 left to go here in the third period. Corvairs have a 2-goal lead. It was as big as 3 at a point, but 18 seconds apart, the Junior Canadians and the Corvairs traded goals, so it's 4-2 now we sit. Here's goal. Again, 3-on-1 as Welland's caught in a late change. Crombie across. It was intended to go across the ice to, I believe, 91 Braden Russell, but he was unable to find the back of the net. Now out front. Thrown towards the goal. Marcus Dempwolf unable to find any luck. 9:05 left to go. Russell now, who's already got 2 goals tonight. Russell stops, spins away from traffic. Back to the point. Puck is cleared. Here's Spameni. Spameni. Nobody with him. Gets bumped off the puck. Back comes the care. Good back check and steal by Loughnane, but he tried to get that across the ice to the captain, Spameni. Now Bonsignor up to Spameni as he steps and avoids the check, but the puck will be picked up by the Covairs. 8.5 left to go in the third period as Lubert knocks that puck down with his hand. Shoveled in by Bonsignor. .6:39 to go, and first it was James Steers taking a puck into the stomach earlier in the second period. One of the more veteran officials in this league, and how about one of the newcomers to this league? Now Connor Van Heesch goes down. Luckily he's okay as he smacked his head off the ice very hard. Clark now steps up and knocks down Deco. Deco would love to get one here in his hometown. Friends and family in the house as that shot wide by a country mile. Played right back in. Icing on, and that'll be charged against the Covairs, and Loughnane will not want to look at that shot again as he missed that one by about 4 panes of glass to the left. 6:16 to go here in the third period. Junior Canadian right now in favor of the visitors as Legault backhands the puck in deep. Bonsignor chasing after it. The Junior Canadians have a little bit of life right there on top of the crease. The shot misses. Now back to the point. Here's Colton Corby. Corby, who gets moved to the wing this game to allow the newest Junior Canadian stock to take some draws. Will have to find that puck as he's being chased by Dempwolf in his own end. Here is Corby. Corby really being bothered here, and a good pressure from Dempwolf. Dempwolf finds the loose puck, and he will just simply try to push that puck to the near side. Picked off by Innes. Innes in on goal. Scores! It won't be a power play goal as he just scored 2 seconds after the penalty will expire. But well, I might be right here, folks, as now there's question if the officials made the mistake and granted Welland a second timeout. However, Caledonia never questioned it, so I'm just going to take the blame and probably assume I'm wrong. But who knows? Regardless, Welland has an empty net now. Covairs almost thought they had it as they just tried to shovel that puck right on that empty Donning cage. And now it'll be played behind the goal. Russell trying to do his best to just keep that one deep. Tried to go on the doorstep, throw it in. Russell will pin it against the boards. Welland down to 90 seconds to make this a 4-4 game. Here's Miskolzy. Miskolzy tied up with LeBlanc. Blocked. That one thrown out. Miskolzy tried to lay a big hit on Deco. And now it's played back in. Welland with the extra attacker. They need to get the puck deep in the Caledonia end. And out come the Junior Canadians. Here's Alfelski. Finally, the puck is in the Caledonia end with under 60 seconds to go. That'll be just enough to clear the zone. as they'll get fresh bodies on the ice for the Junior Canadians. Bameni